Garen Knight here with another Loot Crate unboxing. So, this month's theme is villains, so I'm excited to see what's going to be in here. There have been a lot of interesting teasers, anything from Deadpool, the Joker, and blah blah blah. And I could argue that I don't think Deadpool's necessarily a villain, he's more of an anti-hero. But that will bring me to, I want to show off a new t-shirt that I got. It is a Deadpool Transformers mashup, Carpool. Not only is that really awesome, but I don't know, I'm a big Deadpool fan, I'm a big Transformers fan, so that is pretty dang snazzy. So, let's get to it and see what we've got in here. First things first, we have our little mini magazine and comic. Well, there's not actually a comic in there, but well, I like the design of the front. I mean, you got all the really good core characters. Let's just kind of squeeze it out like that. So who do we have on here? Let's see if I can name them all. We got Bowser, of course, Deadpool, Darth Vader, Harley Quinn, Loki, and Dr. Eggman. Or Professor Eggman? Dr. Eggman? I don't know. He's got a couple of names. I've never known to keep them straight. I've played most of the Sonic games, but I do know he is from Sonic the Hedgehog at least. So, alright, where to begin? There's some cool stuff in here. Bag open. Alright, first, Darth Vader keychain. Get that out of his face. So it is embossed. I mean, there's a physical feeling there. It's not just I was gonna say, it's not just a stamp or a picture. I mean, there's actually lines engraved into the plastic. And it is plastic. It's a little bendy plastic. So you know it's going to go in your pocket and it's not going to fall apart and be destroyed. And, ooh, fridge magnet. I like this. This will look great on our fridge. I want you. Bowser is cool. Necessary Evil supervillains of DC Comics. So this is a CD. DVD. Okay, it's not a CD, sorry, it's a DVD. Now I know what this is, but I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember. I mean, I've seen it, and I've looked it up, and I've seen it online, but I am just drawing a blank, and it's driving me nuts. So maybe I'll have to take a look online and throw a comment in, or something in the description, and we'll figure that out. Alright. Looks like we've got a little poster here with something in it. Oh, my wife will love this. Joker at the top. Looks like his head is made of, or okay, his head and top of his head and hair is made of bats, as are his eyes, his pupils. That is very, very creepy looking. And then we add in Harley Quinn. So this is, I would say, easily looking at her. That's Harley Quinn from the Arkham series. Gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is cool. I don't know where I'm going to want it, though. I'm going to convince my wife to put it up on the wall behind here. Be a little uneven, but we need to get that. Hiding in there was actually the pin that we always get. Loot Crate villains. Strangely enough, there's a comic book in here, actually. An actual comic book. I know there'll be some people out there screaming, don't open it, it could be worth money someday. I don't care. I'm not that kind of collector. I'm not going to have things hiding away in my closet, still in the boxes, and never touching them, reading them, or playing with them, because they could be worth money. Now, if I were excruciatingly well off, I would buy 2 of everything. I would play with whatever toy I want and keep an extra in the closet. I'd read my comics and I'd put an extra one in the closet, but I'm not doing that. And also, looking at this, I can tell that this won't be worth any money. And do you know why? Loot Crate exclusive. Now, this is only an educated guess based on my own personal experiences with comic books. I have a lot of limited edition comic books, And not a single one of them is worth anything. All of them are worth less than a non-collector's edition or limited edition. And it drives me nuts because I went through the effort to get all these cool embossed covers and these foil covers and all this other stuff, and they're not worth jack. And that kind of pisses me off. And it's not that, I mean, I'm not trying to collect to get money or to sell them someday, but putting in that kind of effort, you'd like to know that you get a little bit of payoff and reward for that, saying, hey, I've got something here that's really worth something besides just my own personal sentimental attachment. So that's my rant on exclusive comics, but I will be checking this out. Gotta look at this closer. Okay, this is obviously, okay, Rocket Raccoon is the title. Good tie-in for Guardians of the Galaxy coming out. What, is that next month? So we have Thanos on the front and Rocket Raccoon. And if you look very closely, in Rocket's hand is a loot crate. That is ridiculous. And I'm sitting here wondering if the inside of this is going to be just as ridiculous or not, but I'm not going to sit here and read it and tell you about it either. One other really cool thing I will say, the interior of the box. Tips for the perfect unboxing, crashed out with crime. You've got all of this extra stuff on the interior. I mean, it's just so cool. I mean, it's a lot of extra effort. We've got, okay, Harley Quinn the Joker over the little camera. Say cheese. Share with no one. Enjoy Broken Heart or else. Boom. What do we got down here? Haha, bingo. Best buds. So, I don't know. I think that that's pretty cool. Adds some extra dramatic flair. Alright, two more things. I will never wear these, but these are amazing, and I know my wife will steal them and wear them. Deadpool socks. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, it's just basic design. I mean, it's not like, you know, sometimes when you get that bit of rubberized glue or whatever they put on the front, but it'll wash. You can tell by it, and it'll come out looking okay. Some stripes on the back, says Marvel. So yeah, inside the front and back of the sock has Deadpool's eyes on it. That leaves us with the last thing. You see, with how thin and tiny this box is, the odd shape compared to prior boxes, I didn't think there was going to be a t-shirt in here. But there is. They only did that to fit the comic book in there without bending it, realizing how anal we comic book collectors can be. So, we have our t-shirt. And I know that there will be a lot of fanboys and fangirls who will be going gaga over this. Sorry, it's got a lot of wrinkles and creases in it. I need to get it out here. We have a Joker and Loki mashup. Jokey. I mean, just the name alone is a horrible pun. What we got here? We more or less took Loki's outfit, turned it purple, but left in the bow tie, and it's just a really interesting mashup. At the back, his throne is green with the red bullseye on it. His scepter's changed. It's got the clown on it. So that's pretty sweet, I think. Like I said, I always like getting the t-shirts, so looking at this, I really like this loot crate. I will definitely say it outright. There's a good t-shirt, some goofy socks, which I might not use, but I will definitely get use out of. That's an awesome poster. I need to find a place for this. I really don't know where, but I love that. The keychain is pretty cool. That's a winner. Fridge magnet is also awesome. There is not a single thing in here that I can say that I am unhappy with the exception of this, because I don't know what it is yet. It's driving me nuts. But either way, I got a DVD, so it can't be bad. So I am very happy with this loot crate, and for all the rest of you out here that got it with me, congratulations, this was pretty damn sweet. So I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. So give me a like and a share, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Any other videos that you might want to see me doing. I've been having a lot of trouble running into not having time to do a lot of the things I want to do. I have a lot of video footage on my computer wanting to do stuff with it, but I just don't have time to cut it all together and do something useful. So hopefully I'll see you again real soon, but until then, have a good night.